So, Virgo, it does feel like this week you might be feeling quite sensitive or more at need for some reassurance because I keep getting a feeling like some of you need a lot of that support or backup of the presence of someone telling you that everything will be okay, everything will be okay, everything will be okay. So it's like you're in need of some trust or in need of some it's like to build a stronger relationship when it comes to your faith and when it comes to your belief in what tomorrow holds or in what the outcome or the development of a situation that might be concerning you will ultimately be all about. I do feel like it's like that real notion of baby, don't cry, everything will be all right. It's like no need to cry. They keep insisting on this message, no need to cry. So if you feel like I just feel like it could be that due to your sensitivity, it might be hard for you to not react emotionally or in a very overly emotional form to many things that perhaps are not, where it's not needed that strong emotional response or, seeing something or making something bigger than actually what it is. It's like making a fuss or a problem out of nothing because you feel like the impact is so severe to you that obviously your reaction to it is as well proportional to that. But in reality, it could be that just you're in a moment where something is not balanced when it comes to your emotional self, and also I feel like it's a time where you need to perhaps be more in this quiet, peaceful environment or with people that respect, right, your sensitivity, people that understand your what you're going through, or people that by their own nature are as well sensitive and empathic to who surrounds them and what surrounds them. So there's also this sense of empathy that might be linking you and others during this period of time. It could be a strong period or a week where you just feel others' energy easily, where it's like you're able to get in tune with those you are with, or even with situations that you can empathically read situations. You can emotionally, translate perhaps what others can't, or what you as well before couldn't. So there's also this notion of some of you getting to understand something when it comes to matters of the heart, or matters of your own emotional and spiritual development, like understanding things of those themes that perhaps in the past you have been trying to figure out in a more objective, right, or logical way, getting to a level of understanding that is just different, right, from what you were or how you were trying to see and judge a situation, like changing a little bit here your perception when it comes to. Actually, it's like I feel like some of you Virgos might be changing a lot of your perceptions when it comes to people. Like getting to see levels of their own wound, their own wounding, their own struggle, their own traumas, their own difficulties that make you perhaps have more compassion, or just back down a little bit from criticizing or judging. And it could also be that others are doing this to you. It could be that there's a mutual sense of respect for each other's energy, for each other's sensitivity. Now, for others of you Virgos, there's, again, I keep getting a feeling like will be a time where you will be looking a lot for that backup. So even if you do a great job, you still need to hear from someone that you have done a great job. I feel like you will be consistently looking for that validation I feel like some of you feel, it's like you feel more insecure than upon your own doings. Like you feel insecure when you shouldn't. Some of you might also be brought to attention of something you have been, doing or not doing, that feels like it feels like an important, like something like that you have been doing or not doing, that has been um, an important cause, or like an important factor to add to the whole of a situation. It's like you might not see how your actions or how the lack of those have been affecting a situation, and you might get to the understanding that of your own responsibility basically upon something. Others of you, that also, I feel like you need to be calm, be steady, don't worry so much. They keep getting the energy of don't to not worry, because you have time. For some of you, worried about time, the time of something, like, or either you're feeling like you're late or it's too early or whatever it is. The idea here is that you have time, so there's no need to be concerned or stress yourself. It's like stress yourself without need, and that's a classic Virgo trait, is to really stress themselves just because they can, because they are quite good at it. But then it takes a toll on your, it's like in your vision to the future. And this is what you're being called as well, to concentrate a little bit, others of you, during this week, is to focus on your dreams, focus on what lies ahead, because it's what lies ahead is bright, and it brings a lot of progress into your life. I feel like it's just you're also kind of releasing something of, again, that deals with your own emotional baggage. You're kind of getting to this point of release or redemption, right? I feel like some of you, it's actually about redemption. There's something here about just surrendering to something that either you feel, or surrendering to something as it is. And just by doing that, it's like rainy day, and it's like a rainy day, and there's a lot of gray clouds, bad gray weather, and suddenly you surrender, and the clouds are, it's like it cleanses out, and everything is bright and sunny, and the stars are shining, and you're seeing the way towards something. I also feel like some of you are during this week to understand the direction of something that you're doing. I also feel like some of you are understanding the direction of your love life. For some of you, it's your love life. For others of you, it's your prospects of career and future goals. So I hope you have a great week. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of March, I have a special tarot offer available at a sales price that is called Soul Circle. And if you would like to know more details about such or any other of my tarot services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below.